got all of the things out that I have already bought for Christmas. Finger skateboard park and bowl, so you can like go. I thought this would be good for either Caleb or Jackson really. I was blown away by how angry people were getting that I'd actually put up my decorations early. But did you want to have anyone around or?
Not really.
Okay.
Do we have to?
Yeah, grazing platter. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today I thought we could do some Christmas prep together because there's a few things I've been meaning to do around the house, and I also really need to start thinking about Christmas gifts and Christmas food, and I might even do like a toy clear out as well. I just really want to get organized because it is such a busy time of year. I'm sure it is for you guys as well. I just feel like the kids have loads on and different events. I never really tend to go out that much, but now it's like the social season. I've got mum's nights out, I've got Christmas drinks, we've got Matt's birthday coming up, we've got Fraser's birthday coming up, we're going to a Santa's grotto. Like there's just like a lot going on. So I thought today I would like take stock, get organized and share it with you guys. But first thing this morning, I was just about to do my makeup, but I thought I would talk to you about a product that I have been absolutely loving, and it is perfect for winter as well because it is really brightening to your skin. You guys are always really complimentary about my skin, and I feel like I'm really getting somewhere now because I've been sticking to the same skincare routine for a couple of years now. I think consistency has been key, and I get quite hormonal skin. Like it's always been that way. Even when I was a teenager, I could tell you like if I was gonna come on my period, because I would always get like hormonal spots around here, and I get a few little random ones now on my nose as well, which apparently is a sign of being perimenopausal. So it's all happening, but I've actually been loving this product here. It is the Brighten and Boost Firming Vitamin C Serum. It's from Skin and Me, who you guys may have heard me talk about in the past. This serum is part of my morning skincare routine. So I will cleanse my face, then I'll put 3 or 4 drops of the serum onto my face, and then I'll follow that up with a moisturizer and SPF as well. And it's got 15% vitamin C complex in it, which is a really good percentage. Some other vitamin C serums have a lot less than that, and it is great to kind of give you that glow, brighten up dull and tired skin as well. It also has firming peptides in it, which help to boost collagen and give you that radiant glow. And it also has antioxidants in it as well, which helps to protect your skin from environmental stressors and help to repair it as well. So I've been loving that. And I've also been loving my simple skincare routine with Skin and Me. If you haven't heard of Skin and Me, I have talked about them a few times, but they basically make powerful, personalized skincare with active ingredients in it. And it's all formulated for your skin. So this is the treatment that I put onto my skin every evening, and this is formulated for my skin. It's actually designed by dermatologists, so you're getting expert care at an affordable price, and it's really simple. It's all done online. You basically log onto their website, you fill out a questionnaire, you put in your skin goals, any skin problems that you're experiencing, and just information about yourself. And then you also send off 3 makeup-free photos for them to look at. And then they come up with a plan, and your daily doser, which is this, comes through the post in a package like this, and it actually arrives every month as well, so you never have to think about, oh my god, I'm running out, I need to order more. It just comes like that, and it's so simple to use. This one's nearly run out, but you basically twist it up until it clicks, and then you get the exact amount of treatment that you need for your skin for that evening. So you can't use too much of the active ingredients because you know exactly how much to use. So in the evening, I'll cleanse my skin, then I will put the treatment onto my skin, and I'll normally just leave it there for a few minutes. I'll like brush my teeth while that's on my skin, and then I'll follow it up with like my moisturizer for the evening. And yeah, I really feel like it has, you know, smoothed out my skin, helped with fine lines and wrinkles and my personal skin goals. So as always, I have a discount code for you guys. So I'll put all the information in the description down below, and you can use my code, which is going to be Emily Norris 11. If you use that, you'll get your daily doser. I don't want to waste this. I'm gonna have to save this for this evening for just $4.99. And you'll also get a free trial product of the Brighten and Boost Serum. So you can really test it out on your skin, see how it feels, see if you like it. If you do, obviously great, you can carry on. If not, you can cancel, no questions asked. So yeah, all the information will be in my description down below. But yeah, I've absolutely been loving this, and my whole Skin and Me routine, I genuinely feel like it's made a massive difference. But anyway, I'm now gonna put on some makeup for the day and let's get organized. Okay, so the first thing that I wanted to show you guys is a Christmas rug that Matt and I have put down in the living area. We've never had a Christmas rug before. Matt actually wasn't that keen on it, but I love it so much. So in our living area, we have a ruggable rug, which is basically a really thin rug that sits on top of a topper. And I was looking on their website at their Christmas items, and I thought how cute would it be to get a Christmas rug that we could switch out for a couple of months every year. So we've got one and we put it down. So I'm now going to show you that footage. Okay, so this is our living area. And the first thing that I'm going to do is wipe down the coffee tables. I love them, but because they're dark, it really shows up every bit of dust. So now I'm just going to wipe them, move them off of the rug, and also move the dog onto a chair because we're trying to sort out the couch. And I'm also going to vacuum this rug. As you can see, it is quite neutral, and actually everything in this downstairs like living space kind of is like a neutral sort of like decor. So I think it'll be really nice to switch it up for the festive period. And while we meant to just switch over the rugs, it ended up being a full-on deep clean of the couch, because as soon as we took off the blankets which protect the couch from like the dog and the kids, there were loads of crumbs and bits on the couch, even though we don't let the kids eat on the couch, so I'm not sure how they got there, but that needed a vacuum. And then we ended up taking all of the cushions off, and then underneath really needed a vacuum. There was like some dust and like, you know, dirt, stuff like that. So I gave everything a really good vacuum, and then we moved the couches off of the rug. And we found so much stuff like raisins, ping pong balls, a Hubba Bubba wrapper, like there was so much under it. So then we vacuumed all of that. And now that that is all clean, we can now remove the rug. So it's a very thin rug, as I mentioned, but it comes on this like Velcro black base, which makes it feel nice and thick. So we've taken that off, and then this is our new festive rug. I'm obsessed with it. I just think it looks really, really cute. Obviously, Matt was unsure about this print, but I think once the couch is back on top of it and the tables and everything, like it won't be so like red and green when we do that. And yeah, I just love it. So you basically just try to stick it down to the corners, and then if there's any like bubbles or air pockets, you can kind of just get them out like this. It's really simple to do, and I think that's why I love these ones, because you know, if anything gets dirty, you can just pick it up, put it in the washing machine. This huge one even fits in our big washing machine upstairs, and it's just a game changer, especially like we've got runners in the kitchen. And constantly I'm spilling like coffee. That's Matt's face. When I first put it down, he was really unsure. But yeah, in the kitchen, like if I spill like some curry or coffee or anything, it's fine. I just pick the rugs up and wash them immediately. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Be honest, because I think I love this so much, but I don't know if it's just me. Matt was like, this feels very Canadian. I was like, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's that. And then we've also got the little bow cushions on the couch that kind of like tie into the decor. They are from H&M Home, and I absolutely love them. We've got 2 black bows and 1 red bow, and yeah, this is how it looks. And even the boys noticed when they got home from school. They were like, oh wow, like, I really like the rug. So yeah, I'm really pleased. Hey guys, so what do you think of the Christmas rug? I am obsessed with it. I think it is so cute and I love it so much that I think I'm actually going to order the same pattern rug for our like runners in the kitchen, and then I think it'll make this whole room feel really festive and we can get it out every year and it just makes it like really cozy in here. So yeah, really pleased with that. Now I'm actually going to put, one of you guys suggested that I do this, to put like either some tissue, newspaper or something in the stockings that are hanging up. Apparently it stops them from moving around so much, but then it also like looks quite nice as well. So I'm gonna do that.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me.
Can I also just take a minute to talk about the comments that I got on my Christmas decorating video, the first one that I put up on November 1st. I was blown away by how angry people were getting that I'd actually put up my decorations early. It's funny because obviously when I make these videos, I'm not telling you that you should. I'm just showing you what I'm doing, and obviously because I make video content like on Instagram, I've been filming a few Christmas videos for brands since mid-October, so I almost like I needed them up anyway. And then I always think, oh, it's good, like, because I know sometimes people get like inspiration from my channel and I'd got a few new bits, so I really wanted to show that. I've deleted a few comments. I've deleted a few because I was just like, whoa. But the way people were talking, they're like, you've ruined the Christmas magic, and, you know, really laying into me. And I was like, I've just put up my decks a bit early, which I love. Like, I prefer Christmas maybe to Halloween, I don't know. And also we're going away at Christmas and we leave on the 27th. So our Christmas decorations, you know, they're going to come down early as well. But yeah, just so you know, I think you guys should put up your decorations whenever you want to. And maybe if I didn't make video content, maybe I would wait a bit longer. But yeah, maybe 2 or 3 days more. But yeah, I just thought I would mention that because I was kind of like, whoa, and had to delete some that were like a bit aggressive. But anyway, okay, so now I have just got all of the things out that I have already bought for Christmas. I've been buying a few things like as and when I see them, storing them in the under the stairs cupboard or in the garage. So I've just got it all out, and I thought I would like have a look at what I've already got and make a note of what I've already got. So every year I use something called Trello. I basically use Trello for work anyway. So it's just really easy for me to have another like Trello board. And I basically have like each child's name and then what I've bought them underneath it. And then I also do like stockings as well. So I know like stocking stuffer wise, like what I've got. And that way I just know that everyone is very even. Basically 2 of my best friends are one of 3 kids. And they said to me that when they were younger, they used to like count their siblings' presents and see that they had the exact same amount as their siblings, and it was like a whole thing. So I just want to make sure that I'm like super fair on everything. Everyone's got the same amount of stuff. And then as well, just having it on my phone or on my laptop means I can just look at it and be like, oh, do you know what? Like if I see something that I think, oh, that might be good for Caleb, but then if I look at the list and think, oh, he's actually got enough, then I might not need to get it, etc. So I thought I would start with what advent calendar we've got for the kids this year. And it is Candy Kittens. And we basically got this one for all 3 of the boys because I asked the boys what kind of advent calendar they would like. And Fraser was just like, I want the Candy Kittens one. So, and then the others said the same, which is great because these were £15, I think. And they've all got the same, so no one's gonna moan about what anyone's got. Then I did also get another little advent calendar for Jackson because in the past I've got them like a toy advent calendar, you know, like Lego, things like that. And then like a chocolate advent calendar or like a sweet. So obviously they've got that. And the big boys will be really happy with that. But I did also see this one, which is a gemstone advent calendar. I saw this on Amazon. Jackson loves gems and stones. So I thought this would be perfect. So like over the 24 days, you get a different gem each day. A few of the gifts that I've got, you may have already seen in my Christmas gift guide for kids. If you haven't seen that, I'll link it down below, or you can check it out on my channel. I shared 75 different gift ideas that I thought would be great for kids this year. And in that, I've got quite a few bits of Lego for Jackson. He just loves Lego. And they now have Lego Fortnite, which he doesn't actually play, but he loves like the characters, and I just know that he will really like this. And then I also got him another little set. It's in here somewhere. This Marvel set, which when you actually build him, he can then dance as well. So I thought that was like right up his street. Sorry if you can hear something in the background. Matt is just making Kiki some chicken because she's a princess. She's not eating her food. Let me just show you her. She just got back from the groomers. She's all clean and trim, aren't you? Let me show them. You look like you've got a bob now. Yeah, she's very hungry, and she's not eating her usual food for a change. But anyway, I also got Jackson this little nightlight. He actually pointed this out to me and said that he wanted it, so we've got that. He also wanted this Echo Dot Kids. His brother has something similar to this and he really likes it, so he wanted that. A loom band set. He actually loves loom bands, doesn't he? And his other set is all messed up and like run out. And I saw this in the works. It was really reasonable, so I got that. Also, I actually took Fraser shopping recently. He had 2 weeks off at half term, whereas Caleb and Jackson only had 1 week off. So during that week when it was just him on his own, it was actually really nice. We could spend some time together. And I thought I would take him shopping because he is getting so difficult to buy for now that he is going to be 14 very soon, which I can't actually believe. I remember being 14 so much. 14 is actually when I moved from Canada to England. So yeah, it just feels very grown up. But anyway, took him to Blue Water and I was like, I just really want to get an idea for your birthday and for Christmas as well. And I'm so glad that we actually went because he was picking things out that I would never have maybe thought about. He chose quite a few like sports bits or pointed out a few things that he liked in like JD Sports. We went into the fragrance shop and he was smelling different fragrances, and there's one that he wants. It's actually called Million, and it's the fragrance that Matt used to wear when we first met, so that was crazy. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get him a few bits like that. But also, it was also good because when we went into a toy shop, he was picking things out for Caleb and Jackson. He was like, they would love that, he'd love that, and he was just like really helping me. So he thought that Jackson would absolutely love this robot cockroach prank kit for Jackson. And oh yeah, you know I said that he really likes gems. He got these crystal trees, so you grow crystals on these trees, so we thought that Jackson would really like that as well. We also went into Menkind, I think it was called, and he said that this laser tag set would be really good for Caleb, so got that. Obviously I'm telling you all this, but I'm not worried. Like, my kids don't watch my own videos at all. They would much rather watch someone else, so there's no danger of them seeing this. Little finger skateboards. This is like a finger skateboard park and bowl, so you can like play with the finger skateboard. Like Fraser and Caleb actually really like these. So yeah, I've got that. And a crazy slime set, which was only £12. Matt was like, oh my God, why? But you know, you just know that your kids are gonna love it and spend time doing it. So I thought this would be good for either Caleb or Jackson, really. I think I'm gonna go Caleb because Jackson already has so much. So for JJ, I got a little light up yo-yo, which Fraser pointed out, and a Stumble Guys surprise bag. And with their stocking stuff, I tend to put it in like a wine bag like this. If you fill up a bag like this, it's normally the same as a stocking. So I've only so far got a few stocking bits for Jackson. Like, he loves bath bombs, treats, things like that. So I've actually made a bit of a start on his. And then for Fraser, he wanted this football kit. Matt said it's Roma, so got that. And then he also wanted another football kit, which is this one, this PSG one. So I was thinking one could be for his birthday, one could be for his Christmas. And then I've also got like a few like tracksuit bits for him as well. And then obviously I'm gonna get the fragrance and like a few other things. But yeah, I'm finding teenage like boys quite hard. I feel like a girl would be easier. Like when I was a teenage girl, I just like smellies, makeup, clothes. Like I feel like it would be quite easy. Anyway, I'm really glad that I have actually had a look at everything, done like an inventory to see what I've got, because I actually have so much for Jackson. I think he's nearly done, which is amazing. But you know, you're just like kind of storing it away. Now I've got a good idea and I've written it all down. So I feel like nice and organized now.
The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way. But as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me.
So now that that's all done, it made me think that I should order some Christmas gift wrapping paper so that I can obviously wrap everything. I've got some left over from last year, but I wanted to make an Instagram video of my gift wrapping station as well. So I was gonna like put the rolls in there and like Christmasify it, if that's a word. And then also each year I tend to wrap the kids' presents in colors. So like Caleb would be red, Fraser might be, I think last year Fraser was gray, and then Jackson was blue. So I kind of like get the paper, and then you don't have to like write tags on everything, and it's just like all ready to go. And I'm just looking on the Next website because I love their wrapping paper. They have like really nice designs and stuff, but also they do extra wide paper that is 15 meters long. So it lasts quite long as well. So I might just order some of that, like for the kids, but then also for my gift wrapping station as well.
We're here.
And the main news
5
tonight
o'clock news.
is that Emily has already gone over budget for Christmas 2024, and it's October the 1st.
It's not October.
It is.
No, I thought I would get Matt to discuss a few Christmas things.
No, this is get me on camera so you've got evidence, because I don't say anything.
He's agreed to everything. No, but we do need to think about a few things together. Like, luckily, I went to Canada, didn't I, for a weekend?
It's nice.
And me going there made me sort out everyone's Christmas presents before.
Yeah.
So
you're going to Canada every year for a long week.
Like, oh, it cost me so much to post everything. I'll just bring it.
Yeah.
So I brought.
But we had to pay for a
everything.
case, which costs more than
And
the
I did
postage.
my sister's birthday, Saxon's, you know, like everyone's birthdays. So I was thinking we just have to think about your family.
Yeah.
And get that all sorted.
Okay.
And then a few other things like Christmas food.
Well, I saw in Asda they're
And
doing
stuff.
2 boxes of chocolates for £5. You know, the big tins.
Oh, right,
My
yeah.
family sorted.
I don't know if you're joking or not. Now text your sister and ask.
Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah, what the kids want. And then have you got any ideas for everyone else? Like your dad?
Yeah, I saw them.
I had an idea for your dad.
What can we get the kids for Christmas? What I did for my dad?
No, I won't put it on there, but
Emmy's going to cut out what she said, but that was my reaction.
no, it's a good idea. I
It
think.
is good. It's really
It is a good idea. Nights out.
Nights
We
out.
booked your birthday night out.
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep.
Should we say what we're doing?
No.
Okay.
Keep them in
No,
suspense.
show them. Thank you.
We are going. Should we insert an ad here? We are going to Birmingham.
No, the cube.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh right, yeah, we're going to the Cube in London, which is like an
Yeah.
interactive game for 8 people,
Yeah.
or you can play in 2s. Have you seen the show?
It's a TV show.
It's a TV show in the UK.
And you
I'm not sure
try
if it is
and-
elsewhere.
Like, do the challenges.
Yeah, I think you're in teams of 2.
Yeah.
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 Are we going
So-
to be a team?
You'd be lucky to have
My
me
dad's
on your
messaged
team.
me and said, "Don't go with Emily."
I didn't know if we wanted to book any other nights out.
No, 1 is more than enough.
No, I mean just for Christmas in general. Like, did you want to have anyone around or?
Not really.
Okay.
Do we have to? Well, no, we've actually got a lot going on.
We have got a lot.
We're literally booked up
Yeah.
for at least 2 weekends.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about doing a Christmas work do for myself. But
Yeah. Were you going to bring your partner?
do you want to come? Book the grotto. Well, not actually the day,
Yeah.
but we know what we're doing.
Oh yeah, that's exciting. Another one to keep you in suspense. Follow me on Instagram to not see where we're going.
Matt is so rubbish. You're so rubbish on Instagram.
No.
Last year he posted one of our children's birthdays, but no one else's. Your favourite?
No, it's just like.
No, you
finding
don't
the
really
time.
use it. I know. And Christmas food. So for Christmas, we're actually having dinner elsewhere, but then we're having people here for like nibbles. Are we?
Are we?
I think so.
I'm trying to avoid it
Yeah.
because I'm such a great host.
But I was thinking just like cheese.
No, yeah, good idea. Yeah, people come
Not
back
too
here.
crazy, just like cheese and chocolate. And
No.
for the actual like nibbles afterwards, do you
you
think
do
just
a
like
grazing.
Yeah, grazing
Yeah.
platter.
Make a video.
cheese on Christmas Day.
Be a bit late then, won't it? Next for 2025 Christmas content. Here's what we
Yeah.
did last Christmas.
Okay. And then I was going to clear out the freezer. Does that ask for
I
that?
mean,
Need
this
to.
is great content. That's a good end of
I'm
year
going to
job.
do like,
New year, new freezer.
yeah, I'm going to do a toy clear out because we need to do that
Yeah.
probably. And then I was going to, you know, that every year I get like a new bauble
Oh yeah.
for the family.
Yeah, that's nice.
I noticed on the Christmas tree there's actually so many more baubles of Fraser because he was the first.
Well, he's just on every one, yeah.
I just had loads of time on my hands.
Oh, so of him. I thought
There's
you
lots
meant
of baby Frasers.
So should we just get loads done without him?
Oh, I was going to get like some more of the boys.
Yeah, the other two.
Yeah. Or
You
like
lie,
the
like use
family.
photos, old photos.
Was it because they all looked alike? Jackson is like, is this me? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
That's
actually,
you.
this would be embarrassing, but I probably couldn't tell you who all the babies were.
You could.
They
Just by
look
looking at yourself.
They look so similar.
Yeah. I was going to order a bauble, but do you think I should actually get with a photo on it?
For me to smash when I get it out of the garage. Yeah.
Okay, so I ordered that. We've ordered our Christmas pajamas.
Yes.
Done. This is so adorable. Jackson has actually written his list already here, and I'm going to send it to Santa. But it is so adorable. He's asked for fairy lights.
No.
Yeah, Pokemon cards, bean bags, 2 bean bags.
Wow. Is it for his
Yeah.
room?
But then lower down, he's got this like hoverboard thing. It was a lockdown purchase, but he absolutely loves it. So he's put on his list, Segway 9bot for friends.
Oh.
Like, so you have one for himself, one for his friends to
Because
go
everyone
on.
always wants to go on it.
Yeah,
Not because he wants him to have one.
yeah. And then like he wants a Tottenham kit, tall
Tottenham
shoes.
kit.
AIA kit, right?
Oh, yeah.
Tall shoes for the rides,
Oh,
you know, because he was a little bit too short for some of the rides.
2 centimetres.
Yeah, whistle. No,
Hell no.
not allowed that. Microphone. Obviously Caleb's birthday list,
Neat handwriting.
but there's a few bits on it that he didn't get, so I mean they're all sweet. But
Candles.
he wants candles. But maybe you could get him like a candle making set, you know, you like
Yeah.
make it yourself and like do the scent and everything. For Fraser, because obviously he's got birthday and then Christmas.
Yeah.
I've got a bit of a list.
Definitely sports stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
He's just growing like all children, but like
very fast.
it's always a good excuse to palm off a new pair of trainers.
Yeah. Fraser's grown 8 inches in height since last year.
We've been hitting Vinted a bit, haven't we, for him?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think that's boring enough. Okay guys, I hope us chatting wasn't too boring for you guys, but now I'm going to get on with a toy clear out. So by this time, the kids are home from school, we've had dinner, they're all like doing homework and hanging out, and they're also helping me go through a few things. So a few things I was getting out and saying, you know, do you still want this? What about this? You know, showing them different things. And Jackson was really good. He was like brutal really with the puzzles and the board games. He was like, yeah, we just don't use this anymore. And some of them were so good, they can definitely go to the charity shop and then someone can buy them for Christmas. So we had a really good cull. It's always like something I find quite difficult because things like they've got this lovely set of blocks that they've had since they were babies, and I find that really hard to part with. Obviously, you've seen in the past some things I do put in the loft for the grandbabies, maybe one day if I have any, but yeah, some of the like puzzles and, you know, things that we've played together like bingo, I just felt super emotional about getting rid of. But I also know that they're about to get new toys at Christmas, so it does make sense to sort everything out and make some room as well. This drawer was horrendous. It was just full of Pokemon cards, but Jackson took them all to the table. He went through them all, and he was, you know, really good at saying, you know, these are all duplicates, or I don't need these ones, etc. And yeah, I always feel really good after I do this, and I put these kind of jobs off. But in the end, it actually just took me 1 hour. So it was actually quite quick to go through things and just chuck things. So yeah, I'm very pleased. It's feeling really clean in here. If we had friends around now and they opened up the toy cupboard, like I wouldn't be worried. Like it's absolutely fine. And yeah, and then this is their art supplies drawer, which was probably the most difficult to do because again, there's so many drawings that I think, oh, should I keep that? But yeah, all in all, it went very well, and that is a big tick off my list.
Okay guys, so I am finally done in here, and it is feeling so much more organized in all the cupboards and the drawers. I've got
You
one...
sure you're all done? Because these are the Pokemon cards I don't need.
Oh, what, you're getting rid of all of those?
Yeah.
Well done, you've done some good clearing out, haven't you?
Yeah.
So
Where
yeah,
should I put these?
should we put it in the recycling? But not the tin. But yeah, we've got one bag for the tip. It just wasn't like savable. But then I have quite a few games and things to go to the charity shop so that people can hopefully buy them before Christmas. But yeah, I'm really glad that that is all done. But anyway, it's about 7:30 now. All the kids are back. They're watching TV. They're just chilling out. So now I'm going to do a little workout with Matt. I will share more about my workouts very soon. I've had a few questions about them. But yeah, I'm really pleased with everything that I managed to get done today. I'm definitely feeling better when it comes to Christmas and planning. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget that link and discount code for Skin and Me is in the description down below. If you click on that, you'll get your daily doser for $4.99 and the free trial of the Brighten and Boost serum, and my code is Emily Norris 11. Anyway, I better go. See you soon.